Welcome to the Hello Lovely podcast. I'm your host, Christie Williams, and I teach women how to be themselves. As an exclusive life coach for women, I'll teach you how to manage anxiety, make decisions you're confident in, and stop beating yourself up. So let's get started. Okay, ladies, I am on fire this morning. I am like bursting with emotion, and I am just so ready to get into this topic. So hello. How are you this week? So glad to be here with you, lovely. All right. How to love yourself. This topic is so important. There's a hyphen. Important. There's a lot of definitions for loving yourself out there, as with anything. So the way I'm going to define it and describe it to you today is how I teach it in my program, how I teach the women I work with, the concepts and tools I use. But this tool to love yourself is so important. I'm going to tell you why as we go through. I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. And I'm going to define what loving yourself means. I'm going to teach you what you do when you love yourself. And my favorite, what you don't do. So good. Can y'all tell I'm like fired up? Woo! Oh, I love it. Such a good feeling. Okay. But first I'm going to tell you a couple things I'm up to. I hired a lifting coach. So if you don't know what that is, it's somebody who lifts weights, and I'm psyched. I really want to take care of my body and health at a higher level. And now that I already love my body and have a great relationship with it, I am all in for another level of learning. Learning is just so much fun when you're not in a rush. Learning is just so much fun. It's like we are designed to learn. We are made to grow and learn. And when you're not trying to learn something or research something to like hurry up, oh my goodness, it's just completely different. That's why the brain is so cool. I just love the brain. It's like the best job in the world. So when you use goals to spice up your life and not a measure of worth, it's so much fun. So do it that way. It's just so much better. Okay. And if you don't know how to do that, let's just work together. Okay. All right. So the first thing I needed to change in my relationship with myself was I didn't love my body. Like I had to get that solid first. And that's part of the process I teach with the women that I work with. But then next I set a goal to lose weight already loving my body. And you guys, this is such a fun place to, again, set a goal from. And hiring my lifting coach, for me to just jump into hiring a lifting coach while not loving myself, I would not have been committed to that. Because there's levels of change and just comfort. Like I was not ready in my brain. But because I already had developed that relationship with myself, I had a solid base. I lost weight first. And then I practiced tracking what I was eating. So this has been like years now. So these have been skills that I've been using for years. So it just goes to show that everyone's journey is different. It doesn't have to be the same. Let yours be beautifully different, but just be all in at whatever level you're at. If that's the relationship with yourself, be all into that. If you're losing weight, be all into that. If you're hiring a lifting coach, be all into that, right? So good. And notice, like when I was talking about practicing tracking my eating, notice I didn't say try, but practice. That is a big difference we'll talk about on another episode, try versus practice. But now that I have a routine I'm comfortable with, it feels automatic. That's what happens when you commit to something and are all in. And now it's the perfect time to set a new goal and add some spice. Love my body now. I'll love it when it changes. There's no rush. I just get to enjoy the process of the growth in between. And that is a great way to reach goals. And that's how I'll teach you to do it when we work together. I'll keep you posted on that journey too as it goes. So exciting. Okay. So how to love yourself. We're getting into the topic now. You guys ready? Okay, so what does that mean? It's a critical part of your life experience. Yes, loving yourself. Because the way you talk, treat, and think of yourself impacts how you show up everywhere else. Spiritual things, family, work, goals, your body, everything. The relationship with yourself is your filter for your life experience. It's the way you're going to see everything else. It's like a windshield to your life, the way you treat and talk to yourself. So if you're trying to look through this windshield, not loving yourself and being critical of yourself, that's going to show up in your other experiences. It's going to be harder. There's going to be more struggle and pressure. And because that is optional, I want you to have all these tools to know that that can change completely. It is not just how it is. Absolutely not. Okay. So loving yourself at the most basic is knowing the value of your human life. Okay. I know that's deep, but I want to keep this basic, y'all. Okay. But at the most basic, loving yourself is knowing solid the value of your human life. I'm going to go into more detail and you'll see more of how that impacts what you do and don't do. But at the very most basic, it's the value of your life. And the value of your life is given. Everyone's value is the same. We say it all the time. But when you don't love yourself, which is a choice, when you don't see the value of your human life, you will think less of yourself than others and not in the way you want. So this is how it shows up. You're critical of yourself. You are wondering what other people are thinking about you. It comes with you through your day, wherever you've been, whatever you've done, whatever you said. What are they thinking about me? And usually it's on the critical side. Not like, oh, I think they're thinking amazing things about me. It's thinking I'm not smart enough. I'm too old. I should know this by now. What's wrong with me? They think I'm dumb. They must have something I don't. Like, what do they have? I'm missing something. I'm not good enough. I'm a failure. Okay, that's enough. That list is running in your head constantly. We don't not need to be spending a lot of time there. That list is long enough to represent how this shows up. And side effects of this are hiding a piece of yourself. So not necessarily hiding like in the bed with the covers over you, although that may be happening. And if it is, this is part of it. But hiding like a piece of yourself, hiding piece of your personality, maybe a joke you want to share, maybe a dream you have, maybe a trip you want to take, maybe a goal you have, you want to volunteer, whatever it is, you're hiding a piece of yourself. Leaving social events that you wish you could be comfortable at, and instead you're like, hey, everybody, I'm here, and then sneak out. Overeating and overdrinking, and even if it's not like binging or getting drunk, this is just a side effect. And it can happen a little bit. It's just like overeating a little bit more than you wanted. Like having a couple extra drinks. You're like, ugh, why'd I do that? Comparing yourself to others and feeling resentment. Feeling like triggered, like, ooh. And then judging yourself for that. Feeling this underlying anxiety or fear and then not asking for help. It's like almost being embarrassed about it. You don't want anyone to know that inner struggle because, again, that lines up with that list. I should know how to do this. I should know how to feel my feelings. I should know how to whatever. Some flavor of that. Okay, I have some good news for you. All of that changes when you love yourself and see the value of your human life. Everyone's human value is the same. Putting yourself down is optional. It's different from having a willing spirit and wanting to do things from others, so you enjoy lifting others up or doing things for others. That's beautiful. That is not putting yourself down. People's like, well, I have to put myself down so I don't think too much of myself. No! putting yourself down is different. Different. And it's completely optional. Which, by the way, I don't know, just side point, y'all. I don't know if you guys can hear the tractor trailers and buses and planes like coming by my window right now. But if you do, let's just add that to the fun of this podcast. But what is actually the fact is when you love yourself, you have so much more love to give. Period. That's even in a scripture. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love yourself. It is such a good thing. Versus not loving yourself. And then it's easy to see what can come from that. You can picture what that looks like because it's something women experience all over the world. Not loving themselves, hating their bodies, literally bullying themselves. Like no matter what level of success you have, and I work with women that make 6 figures, they're professional women, like they have all these beautiful qualities and skills and successes. They're moms, like they've raised amazing families, like they still are not loving themselves. This is too important to let slip under the rug and pretend it's just the way it is without something to do about it right now. Right now. Like you thought you were going to have a really soft topic about how to love yourself, didn't you? Boom. But it's so important. It's so important. And it is put down and it is made fun of. And that's why I'm here to say I don't care. Because it's too important. The impact from start to finish of not loving yourself to loving yourself will change everything. You can love yourself now. And when you do, you take care of your mental health. You don't question your abilities. You don't hold yourself back from things you love and are in integrity with. You aren't critical of others or in others' business all the time because you're loving and valuing them as much as you do yourself. You see the pattern here? Yes! Because the relationship with yourself is the filter for your experience. If you ignore it and ignore your feelings and don't look at what you're thinking, you're going to experience more pressure, anxiety, confusion, doubt, and believe you're not good enough. That's where the hating yourself comes in. So no matter what goals you go after or things you change on the outside of your life, it doesn't even matter. Moving, jobs, vacation, the food you eat, the relationships you have, you're taking you with you. And the relationship with yourself doesn't just change without a decision, without a commitment. You have your back. You can be yourself. It doesn't matter what other people are doing because you know what you're doing. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how to do that because applying the skill set is how you stop beating yourself up and be yourself and love yourself. You develop the skill to stop beating yourself up. That is a skill. Like we have mastery in the skill of beating ourselves up. Like, oh, I know how to do that anytime, any day, baby. So you need to develop the skill to stop beating yourself up. Set boundaries. That is a skill. Instead of mastery skill of saying yes to everything and being wiped out and being like, who am I? I have no idea. You develop the skill to make decisions. Instead of being like, I don't know. What should I do? What is this person doing? What is this person? You are just clear. You can make a decision and you feel confident about it and you know what to do next. You develop the skill to feel your emotions. You guys, y'all already know this about me, but feeling your emotions is such a missing piece to your life. We go around hiding our emotions, not wanting people to know how we feel, and you don't have to tell everybody your business when you feel your emotions. You can absolutely share intimate details with people that you decide. You don't have to go around. But you have to be in your body feeling your emotions 100%. And that is a skill that you'll develop. And then the skill to develop how to love what you have. Because it is a skill. Everything you have right now, the skills that you have, the abilities you have, the material things you have, whatever. You can love what you have right now. Did you know that? It's a skill. And when you have that skill, you can create more of what you want And let me tell you, creating more of what you want from a place where you're already loving what you have is so beautiful. You are so clear and know yourself solid with your values, your integrity. It's an incredible place to go after more when you already love yourself and what you have. And it's like I talked about earlier, like with my lifting coach. I don't have to do that to make my body better. I want to, because I already love what I have. This is spice to the life. This is the options and selections and things that make us unique, is our unique choices like that. And these are things that get held back and put on the back burner when you don't love yourself. I'm not doing it to be good enough. I'm doing it because it spices up my unique life, my unique personality, my unique goals and decisions. That is the gift of life we have. It's so good. Thanks to our Creator who gave us these beautiful brains and beautiful bodies and lives. But it is our responsibility to love ourselves. Nobody but can love yourself for you. That just sounds weird. But nobody can love yourself for you. They can love you, but if it's different. They can love you and you can still not love yourself. And it doesn't matter how many people love you. It doesn't matter how hard they're loving you. They get to feel all that love for you and you can still not love yourself. But you get all of that. You get that beautiful gift of knowing who you are and being able to enjoy your unique personality and skills and values when you are all up in knowing how to love yourself. And you can just love people so much more because all that critical talk, like think about this, guys. How much time and space in your head is that critical talk and holding back and being uncomfortable in your own skin? That chunk gets moved to the side, and now you can focus on having these beautiful relationships with people because now you're not in your head, you're in your life. It's so amazing. Okay, so that's our topic. Rant done. I want to give you the opportunity to use this skill set right now, because every day that goes by is another day of being critical of yourself and holding yourself back and feeling this pressure, like this low-lying pressure and anxiety. All right, so you want to purchase private coaching. You're going to go to my website, MissChristieWilliams.com, click on Work with Christie, schedule your consult, and as soon as you do, you'll get an email with all the details in your inbox on how we can meet together. Everything is in there. I got you. So go to the website, MissChristieWilliams.com right now, click on Work with Christie, and schedule your consult. Okay. So I'll see you in the consult. This is the time. Let's do it. I love you guys. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Hey, lovely. If you want to be more confident on the outside, you have to start on the inside. If you don't take time to create an amazing relationship with yourself, it will show up in every other area of your life. If you feel stuck or don't know how to be yourself, I invite you to work with me one-on-one. Go to MissChristieWilliams.com and sign up for a free call to join my 6-month program. That's MissChristieWilliams.com, and I'll see you in session.